Hi everyone, my name is Jiaming, and today I will be presenting the research method for analyzing customer churn in the Malaysian telecommunication industry. The customer churn is a critical issue for the telecommunication provider. It will affect the company revenue, also the customer and investor trust. In this presentation, I will discuss the research. I will discuss about the research approach, data collection method, and analysis technique used to understand the customer churn better. One of the biggest challenges in the telecommunication industry is retaining their customer. The high churn rate is often due to the price competition among the provider, service quality, and customer satisfaction. However, some of the telecommunication company is often lack of the comprehensive data on why their customer leave. This study is aimed to identify the key factor contributing to the customer churn and recommending the effective way to retain their customer. To address the churn issue, our research focus on the three key objectives. First is to identify the key factor that driving customer churn. Second, to analyze the how usage pattern impact churn. And third, to determine which service factor influence customer decision. Answering this question will help a telecommunication provider to enhance their customer loyalty and reduce the churn rates. So to investigate this research question, we need to have a suitable approach. So there are the three main methodology: qualitative research, quantitative research, and mix of the both method. The qualitative research helps to understand the customer sentiment. The quantitative research provide the statistical validation, and the mix of the and mixed method approach combine both comprehensive analysis. So I think a mixed method approach is the best fit for this study. The qualitative analysis help to identify the customer churn pattern, where the qualitative insight can explain the customer motivation. So with this combined approach, we can get a higher level, deeper, and more reliable understanding to the customer churn. So for qualitative research, we can use interview and focus group. This method allows us to capture the customer experience and sentiment in an area. The thematic analysis is used to categorize the customer feedback and identify the common concern related to the service satisfaction. So on the other hand, the quantitative research use survey and statistical model to identify the trend and correlation to the churn. So with the numerical data, we can find out the key factor that driving the churn. So the machine learning technique can predict the churn probability based on the historical data. By combining the qualitative and quantitative method, we can get more insight from both methods. For example, the survey data can highlight the common churn reason, while the interview provides the in-depth explanation from the customer. This approach ensures that our findings are statistically valid and meaningful. So for the data collection method, it involves the primary data and also the secondary data. The primary data include the survey and the interview, while the secondary data is consists of the telecommunication report and also the customer usage behavior. And actually we can use some external data, which is the unemployment rate and the customer income. These are also the important information in the data collection process. For the primary data, which is survey, it should be well designed to cover the customer demographic, service satisfaction, and usage pattern. We can use the legal skill to rating customer experience and open-end question for additional insights. With clear and unbiased wording question, is ensured to collect the reliable response. The next is assembling technique. It's important to ensure there are diverse response in our analysis. We can use probability sampling for survey and the prospective sampling for interview. This is to ensure that the data is collected from a broad range of the customer segment for a more accurate and unbiased analysis. The qualitative data is analyzed using the thematic and the qualitative data is analyzed using the thematic analysis. We can categorize the response into the key theme, such as the price dissatisfaction or poor customer support. And next is sentiment analysis is help to measure the positive and negative of the customer. So for the quantitative analysis, it involves the statistical techniques such as the regression to find out the correlation between the customer demographic and churn. For the predictive analytics, it helps to estimate the churn trend and allow the company to take the immediate action to reduce the churn. So we can use machine learning models such as logistic regression, decision tree, random forest to enhance the customer churn prediction. The model analyzes the historical data to identify the customer who is going to churn and allow the telecommunication company to provide some personalized retention strategy. So we also will face some challenges with the methodology we mentioned before. The first is data privacy must be maintained along the time, and the customer response might be biased, and the predictive model are not always 100% accurate, and it might get overfitted. So there are other metrics such as precision, recall, and F1 score can be used to measure the success of the model. So this limitation must be considered when interpreting the result. And the next is ethic consideration, is protecting the participant confidentiality and obtain the informed consent. So for example, in Europe country or America country, they will have a rules and regulation to protect the customer data such as the GDPR and also the CCPA. The researcher must be ensure the data is collected and analyzed without any manipulation and misrepresentation. The research is aimed to identify the major churn driver and enable telecommunication company to develop an effective retention strategy to reduce the churn. So the finding will contribute to industry knowledge and help provider enhance the customer loyalty. So, and here is the reference for this presentation, and thank you.